Flash, thermal. I don't see it. So, I am absolutely
Warning. January was right. It was not you. But I keep hearing your voice. And my father's voice. And it was not you. I know. You saved me because you wanted to. That is not the same person on the recording. Something's changed. I need to see that. I'm better now. I'll do what I can to get us off the station alive, but that log is coming with me. If you truly want forgiveness, you'll help me get it to where it belongs. No matter what that means for you and Transtar.
Oh, you get a fabrication plan for it. Also, I was listening to that, don't worry. Let me go ahead and pull the chat back up. To be honest, I don't remember where the fabricator in the crew quarters is. There's a recycler. Ah, it's in the kitchen. Okay. Follow-up question. Yeah, has the crew quarters repopulated?
Seek medical attention.
That appears to be a yes. Is he? Oh no, I recycled him. He can't be knocked out. There we go. Alright, let's see what this does. Adventurer's Toolkit. Use recycler yield, bench critical hit chance, more efficient fashion. Flashlight, crawl through tight space more quickly. So it sounds like a combination of multiple things. We're going to take off this saw refurb. I think that's the least useful thing I have. And I will swap it with our Adventurer's Toolkit. So does that apply to crouch speed or just go through small spaces faster? Not sure it actually boosts crouch speed.
Healing package. We have a wide and delicious array of Transtar foods just waiting for you. Incoming.
There's a thermal phantom. Surprise! Dead. Let's get back out of here. Pretty sure that's what the symbol on the crew quarters is depicting. I think I am down to... I'm gonna guess that's a minute and not an hour. And then we'll do Keys to the Kingdom. A medical operator would be nice, but my health isn't reduced that much, so I'm not worried. We'll repair my suit, though. And I'll use that for some extra magic power. Brain power, technically, there's no magic. Alright, let's go ahead and wait for this to grow. Should only be like 30 seconds, right? Yeah. Oh, the stream is unhappy right now. Sorry. I can't really do anything about that. That's just network being a pain. Did I close the internet? I did close the internet. Actually, I didn't even open the internet on this. I opened it on my phone. Okay, I guess I'll take that. Mission complete. Yep, mission complete. Alright. I'm going to give us one last hard save before we start this end sequence. So before I do that, I'm going to make heavy use of my disruptor. I want to make sure I've got some upgrades for it. Alright, still some more. Here's a recharge rate really good. Some extra shots. And that should be good. Alright, let's get up there. Who needs the elevator?
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry, there's no trick. Just a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised. Took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll talk. I'm sending you the password, assuming you haven't hacked your way in yet.
I could have done that. I do have hack 4. Utilities, we'll play that in a moment. I want to check the email. Let's talk about January or December. About the tests. I guess I'll take that. You should just point out that would be pretty awkward.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos 1 research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
I can't see the
Right.
code.
Because my big brother is paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. Whatever. I feel more like myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be
5150.
gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know, including my memory of it.
No way around it. Let's talk about the backup.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. My gut tells me it's kind of a neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down, if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we going to do? Blow everything up? That won't save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. But they'll know they exist because of the things we did. I'm ready. Do it.
Well, there you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory, I didn't know who you were anymore. All I want is to have my sister back so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward.
That's a cool
We're
logo.
just missing some scan data from the coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left the chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
Alright, where is it? And that's the safe, but where is the chipset? Oh, it's right there. Alright, go ahead and turn off image detection. I don't really need that. Let's go scan some coral. Apparently in deep storage. Oh no, outside. That's even better. Still probably a lot of things I haven't found outside, but it's kind of disorienting out there.
Microgravity detected.
Very easy to get turned around.
I've been thinking about the video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something? If not, you'll have to invent your own purpose. Or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you?
I don't know.
Morgan, that video was... I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos 1. Just be careful. We're running out of time.
Alright, not sure why those played together. Doesn't really seem like they should have. Oh, something knows I'm here. I'm not sure what. Actually, I know exactly
I'll
what.
alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform. Board of Directors has caught wind of the situation here.
Suppose it was an effort on this part of the efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively. I'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
That it's gone. There's, no finding that. And use the disruptor against these. It's kind of hard to hit them when they stun me. So I'll return the favor. It seems pretty effective. Doesn't quite one-shot him, but it stuns him for long enough that I can finish him with a wrench, as long as I'm not in space. Unfortunately, being in space does complicate that. I should have fear shielding, so that there's nothing to worry about. Let's go ahead and my bolt caster get these guys off me.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. I knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas.
I don't want to scan it till he's done.
We're a good team, Morgan.
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
Search complete.
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but wait,
Uh-oh.
what is... There's some kind of neural tripwire
Oh,
built
good,
into
they
the
missed me.
coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
Take advantage of the fact that I don't stop moving in space. Goodbye. Alright, we're good. Die. Damn, very disoriented. I'm gonna hit that. I gotta remember I am not ahead, and there's a body behind me, and I should not remove my legs forcibly by impacting a beam. Dodge that. Careful. Set. Oh. Gotta figure out where the actual entrance is. There it is. Come in. Alright. It's time to fight a lot of robots. Getting through this section on no needles was a nightmare.
Here's my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null wave device as fast as possible. And
Which is
be
appropriate,
careful. The
considering
Typhon
I
will
was
get
on
the
Nightmare.
sensor intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you.
Oh, speaking of nightmares.
Something for you on my desk that should help.
I'd say the difference in power is crazy, but I actually took on the first nightmare that hunted me down, so there has been a moment in this playthrough where I hid from a nightmare. But the difference in power is still crazy. Go ahead and stick that in. We need more ammo. I've used too much ammo. I think. But I don't actually need this much ammo. But it's good to have. And how we're doing recycle charges, 19 of them. Got the stun gun, plenty of that. What about disruptive batteries? So let's just make one at a time. It makes, is that a 5 or an 8? 150. I should have boosted the, let's go ahead and make 2 weapon kits. Because now I think that gets me more shots per battery. Oh, I already had some. Oh well. At this point, now that I have those, I can start scrapping my excess, or I can scrap a whole bunch of suit repair kits. Does that give me 15 shots per battery, or does that just mean I can do 15 in a reload? Because that goes up to 15 shots per battery, that's pretty insane. I'm reaching the point that, yeah, I want to boost the effectiveness of medkits. It takes way too much to heal up. Oh, there's a phantom. Sounds like it's a regular phantom, though. Dang, I was going for a wrench crit. Now we can get up there. Some neuromods. Blur.
Morgan, transfers hold it. Something. Or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1, effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, with an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you.
Rescue
One
operators.
last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
Rescue operators.
Research complete.
We're locked out. It's Dahl.
Oh, I can hack
He
them.
has his hooks into every major system aboard Tello.
I don't know if it's actually worth doing. I'm not sure I've ever actually had hacked core before.
I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents. And you did had a contingency in place.
And
They wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood.
All systems
Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it.
I'm going to assign my disruptor to 5, because I can
Don't
reach
like
5.
it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
It looks like that only used half a battery with all those shots. So yeah, it looks like I do get more shots per shot.
I am a rescue operator.
Yeah.
Good evening, Talos. Registration for the Talos Employees Talent Show is now open. See Galen in the crew quarters front desk to reserve a slot.
Alright.
Notified.
Oh, hi. Problem is, a single technopath is going to make these a lot less helpful.
All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking
All
bracelets.
systems
I
operational.
have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you.
If you are TranStar
Those
personnel,
bracelets are
please
issued
stand
and
down.
removed in
I
deep
am a
storage.
rescue operator.
Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's go do that.
Requesting new operator.
Killing them just makes more spawn. I forgot about that detail.
Dash CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact
Oh, hi.
Suit integrity damaged.
Please clear aperture of debris. Requesting new operator.
You are still able to request operators. I figure you run out right now.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
If needed, please contact a qualified engineer. Operator approach.
That one doesn't want me dead, but we're going down to deep storage. Oh, I didn't realize they summoned things. I thought they converted them.
Morgan,
There's a
I heard
pulper
the
in here.
announcement. No, I will not give you up. You were there for me, I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Requesting new operator.
Whee! I think I should, some guns.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy.
That's a black
Please
box.
stand clear of aperture.
This is Alex Field, speaking to any surviving crew of
Ow.
Talos 1.
You just
No
throw
many of
something
you
at me?
are
What was that?
angry. Perhaps you blame me for what's happened, but I never intended to harm any of you. Believe me, quite the opposite. Commander Dahl, on the other hand, has no intention of rescuing anything except the secrets aboard this station. You're all liabilities to the company now. Dahl, I'm sure you can hear me. I don't know what the board told you, but you're out of your depth on this one. Call off your operators, or at least help us hold back the Typhon. We're on the
Not sure
verge
what
of-
my bracelet ID is.
Your brother, he likes a microphone.
I do know I'm being shot at, though.
Right. He can't resist,
Lasers on.
even though he's hiding. You are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made, or just get away? I pride myself on being prepared for the worst. But this is truly a
Alright, this
masterpiece.
poltergeist needs to die.
Should be
He's very
proud.
annoying. Let me get him. Okay, let's see if it lists my code on Ghosting Doll. 0913. There we go.
Hello. Clever lab rat. Now I can't see you. Your brother
Hello.
is so lucky. I'm closing in on him.
Requesting new operator.
Just run past them, it'll be fine. They can't use doors, probably. So, technically, I'm not even sure how these doors work. They might just be automatic. Actual purposes, they don't exactly have a handle.
Operator approach.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh man, thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Alright, let's go help that person. I've done everything I need to do up here. Now what I can do is I can stick a really heavy object in front of the dispensers and then the military operator just stops spawning. But that requires me to find a really heavy object. That isn't always the easiest when you're being shot at by military operatives. So instead, my best strategy is just get through this section as soon as possible. I've got the game's worth of disruptor ammo because I've barely used it, and I can make more if needed. Okay, another Typhon or something? Nope, military operators.
Requesting new operator.
No. It's not allowed.
Suit integrity damaged. Operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Let's see if I can carry these shelves. Right there. Z, C. God, there's so many. Oh, he's already dead, isn't he? Clever. Alright, I'm gonna hack one of these for my help. And I'll break the rest for ammo. / parts. Oh.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand
Yeah, it's not
clear
quite
of
blocking
aperture.
it. There we go, that should do it. And if it doesn't, I'll stick a laundry cart. This is harder than it looks. Or I should say this is harder than I thought it would be. There we go. Alright, let's smack him.
Obstruction detected. Please clear the aperture of the breach.
Ow. That wasn't very intelligent. There we go, I can sell those, not sell, I can scrap those super barricades if needed.
Good evening, Talos. Mr. Tucker from HR would like to remind you that if your personal data has changed since the previous pay cycle, please contact him immediately. Mr. Tucker's office is on the second floor of the lobby.
Alright, there's a shuttle in the shuttle bay. Let's go find it. Lots of military operators. Does this go up? This does go up. Perfect.
Aperture clear. Operator deployment resuming.
You don't care about that whatsoever. Actually, no, you are stopped.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris. Obstruction detected.
Alright, there we go.
Please clear aperture of debris.
See if I can outrun your laser.
System alert. Qualified engineer.
Again, doing this on Nightmare very difficult, because you have much less resources. Hi, how you doing? Or not Nightmare, but no needles. I'm on Nightmare right now. Extend. Not sure what I'm hearing. There's a drone somewhere? Mission parameters.
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All
Oh.
personnel.
That doesn't sound good.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer
Wow, that
to
must be a
station
very disappointing
router
feed.
inside the firewalls first. Ideal location would be the station exterior, near the power plant grids.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after.
Somewhere on the exterior. Alright. Nearest exterior entrance. Cargo bay? Maybe life support?
perhaps are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Alright, guess I'll go to life support anyways.
Morgan, Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Alright, into life support. Luckily, I already have most of the things in there unlocked, so if it needs a keycard or something, I'll just use the keycard. Convenient that I've been there already.
Salazar's right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he
I suspect they'd already be dead if
Where'd he go?
trying to use them to manipulate you.
What is that? Oh, yeah, I can't even go into the cargo bay. Whee! Right now do we want to go to the power plant? I don't think we want to go to the power plant. I want to go to atmosphere control, I think. Hi. Alright.
Casper.
Hi.
Rat.
I read you.
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining a shuttle in the process.
Alright, that was...
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dal can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.
I forgot that he's just sitting in here. Oh, that's how you get the code through there, instead of hacking it. I didn't kill these guys. I guess there was some typhon or something that killed him.
System alert. Repairs needed. System alert. There's a resource on your system.
Let's find this tech officer. Technically, it's supposed to be on the power plant exterior, but I guess there's a airlock somewhere in the power plant I can use. Because initially I was going to go to hardware labs once I realized that was closer. Alright, yeah, it's by where I gave that person medicine.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Wait, you're not evil.
Diagnosing. Bruising, abrasion, fatigue. Nothing like all done. Please fill out a patient experience.
Actually, I think everything's back to normal now that I've hacked it. Or not hacked it, but shot Doll in the back with a disruptor.
Microgravity detected.
Hi. No lasers suck in space, because, yeah, they're a pain.
Suit integrity damaged.
I don't have much mobility, so I can't just outmaneuver the lasers anymore.
Dr. Yu, Dr. Igwe, we have the subject, Dal, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
Whee! Was it 5150? Being outside the power plant, he's pretty far from the power plant airlock.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work.
Going.
I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls in life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shit-can operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Back here, I need you dead.
Populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on the machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end.
Yeah, it's not as vulnerable to disruptor.
The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum.
This thing is insanely powerful. I barely used any ammo.
Important work to do.
Or I should say, it's insanely powerful when you have it maxed out. That is an important qualifier. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and access. Dang, it's outranging me. Back here. Where's the station? Yeah, I'm gonna access the Arboretum, and then I'll go ahead and use that to reach the Neuromod division. Sounds like there's more things that know that I exist. Yeah, that is the lobby. Okay. Keep forgetting there's that little in-between section that is part of the lobby and the Arboretum before the actual elevator goes down. In other words, I keep forgetting that the elevator works as an actual elevator, not just a point that teleports you from place to place. That's normally what it would be. As far as I can tell, there's not any tricks here. This is an actual elevator. I mean, it'd be pretty silly if they were moving the entire map instead of the elevator. Ah. No. The fact I can kill one of those without even touching the ground is amazing. Get there, turret. Looks like it tried shooting me for a second. Wrong way. Or actually right way, because I think the safe that I can't open is in here somewhere. Right here. Boom. Oh, you can get Poly Shield from that. That would have been nice to have way earlier. Alright, it's not happy. Come on. Can't give you much more airflow than I've given.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found.
Insufficient. I can't quite get up there. There we go. Alright. Where are we going? In here? Yeah.
Dr. Yu, Morgan, I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan.
Right.
Remember, if this works, say nothing.
Right.
When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here. Dr. Yu? Ready when you are.
I hope that was the button, not the kill him button.
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander, Dahl, I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station.
Yeah.
We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. TranStar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit.
Fair.
All right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station, or TranStar will blackbox me.
Just need to check your vitals. Wouldn't want our pilot to faint.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal
We'll meet
across
you
the
there,
board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay.
I kind of did. Not really. But
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station.
Alright, multiple objectives, let's go. It's time to finish this. Or is it? It might be too late, but I think I actually have the quest for Who's December. That allows me to figure out who December is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen every time I leave Neuromod Division. Alright, back up the Arboretum. Shouldn't be any more military operatives to deal with. So my disruptor has become a little less useful. There we go. I have no idea if this is going to lock me into the end game or not, so I'm going to save the game. Though it might already be too late.
System alert.
Ran to bust in the window. There we go. What's that do? Oh, that's handy.
Once things get as bad as I think they probably are, your only option is to escape. Get the word out about what's happening on Talos 1. Alex has a private escape pod. It's locked up. I made a copy of the key and hid it on top of the data tower near the chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Listen, there's more at stake this time than just us, or this station. If just one of those creatures made it back home, then we're lost. I keep having this dream. I'm just staring into the black between the stars. There's something there. I know there is. I just can't see it. But it sees me. I can feel it. Hate us. I know you know what I'm talking about. Or you will soon.
Oh, I can reach that from here. Oh, see, that's the Dragon Blade bracelet. Alright, let's go search Alex's room real quick. Just real quick, I want to complete all the quests that I can before I start the end game sequence. Because once you do, it's basically just the end game. I think half the station gets locked after you. Hello. Oh, I can access Alex's room. Some neuromods. There's detection Gen 2. I assume that lets me spot Braden mimics, yeah. Which, of course, I should have assumed that would mean that there'd be a greater mimic in here. Alright. I think it's mimic free. Steal all his food. I'm going to hoard all the food on the station. Alright. My objective here. Escape pod key. I don't see it. Is it in the nightstand? It's not in the nightstand. What about the other nightstand? No. Oh, the treadmill works. It's not on the fridge. No. Is it up here? It seems like something would hide pretty well. Under a pillow? Not under the clothes. Not in the trash. Not in the towels. Ah, under the globe, of course. That's a nice wall. Multiple objectives. Like using a life pod. Or not life pod, escape pod to get out of here. Escape pod and life pod are interchangeable, right?
System alert. Repairs needed.
Maybe life pod just has the added implication that you can actually survive in it. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and done everything. That's not quick load. Because I know when the last quick load was. Like one more save before we touch this keypad.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible. Even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it.
Fair enough.
And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
Oh. That seems like a not positive thing. Oh, I can't scan it. Oh.
Specimens required.
Come on. That's where you've been the whole time.
Alex, this is Captain Marks. I'm calling to let you know I've authorized a full evacuation of Talos 1. I've tried to issue a mayday to Earthside operations, but our external communication systems are malfunctioning. If you're still with us, we're keeping our posts until the last pods are safely away. Marks out.
Alright. Presumably that's new.
Are you on your way? On my way where?
Octavia, didn't you see the alert? We're supposed to muster.
Listen, it's really sweet that you're worried about me, but we've had alerts before, and I've got 3 more of these glorified vacuum cleaners to fix before my shift is over. Oh, make that 4. Someone dropped off another. God, these things are junk.
I don't think this is a drill, Octavia. I'm sending you the code. Please, come to the escape pods right now.
Huh. Well, that was the right transcript.
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, and something
Yeah, that makes more sense.
to me, I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down, but you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined, no matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my sister succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know
That's
is
what he's
what is
talking
the
about there.
message and who is listening to it. I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you conceived. Make one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the contingency for if you decide to shoot him in the face.
We'll hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Where's mine? There it is.
So my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods, the risk is substantial. Copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Why do I not have an objective? Oh, because I need to fabricate the armor cube. Or fabricate the null wave. Well, luckily there's a fabricator down here. Ah. Alright, let's get in here. That looks not positive. Oh. Breathe. These don't seem to be working. And my mouse keeps losing connection, which makes it kind of hard to aim. There we go. Yeah, I can't turn the power on from there. Maybe the elevator? Alright, there we go, we're in the lobby. Should be gravity again. Might still need to deal with tendrils, but there should be gravity at least. Otherwise, I'm not sure how the elevator is going to work.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station, just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
I'm very insistent that that's going to happen. Seems just as likely that it doesn't. Right, the fabricator in my office.
There you are. How can something like that exist?
You are very calm, despite the circumstances.
Morgan.
Imagine not having enough materials for that at this stage of the game. Alright, now I gotta reach Psychotronics. Luckily, that connects to here. Probably should have made some ammo while I'm at it, but there should be another fabricator in here.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scanned the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
I'm gonna scan the Apex. Alright, cool. Oh, hi. Being very efficient here. Where's the, seem to recall there's a fabricator around here somewhere, because I need it. Maybe in here? Recycler. No idea who's a fabricator. Wait, right there. Okay. Let's make some more pistol ammo. I'm low. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna have to shoot things. I'm also low on the materials for pistol ammo. So, throw that in there. Throw that in there. Put some alcohol in there. MP charges. That mostly gave me synthetic, but it did give me some mineral ammo. Alright, back to placing the null wave. It's a good thing that guy isn't still in there. He is knocked out, but he's not still in there. Is that a... That is wrong. Crap, I need a box. Well, just floating works too. Let's go ahead and throw this box into the 0G area, in case there's any more.
Microgravity detected.
Microgravity, not 0. Sure, there's technically a difference. There we go, where it all started.
And another dose of Morgan Cellite.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark, but what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
Get back. I'll go ahead and keep reloading while I'm in a lift. Come in. Alright, now we gotta go somewhere. I think the shuttle... No, not shuttle. The bridge. Which, interesting enough, there's never actually a point where you're forced to go into the bridge until now, so it's entirely possible you've never stepped into the bridge. I'm in. And up we go. Don't look at the giant cosmic creature. What you can't see can't hurt you. Ignoring the fact it can also drive you insane, and has actually probably driven multiple people insane. At least based on the drawings. You know, the warning that you shouldn't scan it. Not even a scanner can process what it is. Come on. You guys can see, once you reach this point, it's fairly straightforward. So that's why I want to make sure I did everything before this. Because also half the station is locked out. Technically, Dow was supposed to contact me, but,
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station, and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
I'm not going to the shuttle bay right now.
Please reconsider. Trust your former self, the one that isn't morally bankrupt. Your assessment, Morgan, not mine. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
Well, I do want to activate the null wave, so, sucks to be you, I guess. Or, sucks to be me.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
Wait. There we go. I have mostly beat it. Okay, I can't skip. We have one last ending sequence, and then we're done.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela,
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was the man in psychotronics, Ingram.
would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dahl's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that.
Woo.
I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Whoa.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories.
Yeah.
This is the world today.
Yeah.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
I hope I'm making the right selection. I can't tell. There we go.
We're gonna shake things up. Like old times.
There we go. Yeah, that's a really cool ending sequence. The whole judging you based on the choices you made in the game. Even some of the really small ones. Like going about not killing... Okay, I killed a single human. I'm not sure where it was, but I killed a single human, dang it. Oh, I killed, what's his face? I recycled him. The chef, but not the chef. The imposter chef. You know, that's fine. I don't think they judged me for that. And we did it. Alright. Red launched Mooncrash. Which did not crash the game. It's just a whole new game, so it has to load into it. Alright, locked into looking at this until it stops. But you can't see it because it hasn't correctly focused on the thing. I might need to change video. Full screen. Is it showing up now? Yeah, there we go. Everything else is good. Alright, hit new game. I haven't made that much progress, and it's Mooncrash. You're designed to do it over again anyways.
This is Basilisk. Hello. This is Basilisk to Casmo Module 13. We are sending 2 classified pieces of technology we recovered from TranStar's moon base. They should be arriving in a few moments.
This is a pretty cool DLC.
One is an operator containing a backup of the base. It's a simulation of all the research data, company secrets, and connectomes from employee brains. We picked you because it's protected by a lot of encryption. Fortunately, it comes with a looking glass visor, so you'll be able to search the sim visually. You'll be plugging into the moon base as it was, seeing it through the personnel that was stationed there. There's a lot to do. I'm sending your orders along.
Sorry, I'm not sure I actually clicked done on that. There we go.
So you can check them off as you go. Oh, and congratulations. I am pleased to inform you that executing these orders will fulfill your contract.
Yeah, I'm not actually
After
sure
you recover the data, we're going to pick you up. So great news.
this ends, because I've never
You'll
actually
be
beat
with
it.
family soon.
I've only put a few
Okay,
hours
M13,
into it, even though it's
you're
really
the
neat.
expert. The delivery is docking now, so I'll leave you to it.
Transport craft African PKTL-17, commencing docking procedure. Please stand by to receive payload.
Cargo. I don't know if I'll make this a full run, but at least for the hour we have left, I'll go ahead and check out Mooncrash. Alright. Okay. That's about the delivery. I've got some sort of contract. Here we go. Okay. There's even one character I haven't even unlocked yet. So the basis of this is that the gameplay of Prey is pretty cool, so why not put it in a roguelike?
Attention all Pythia's crew members. This is an emergency broadcast. Please report to designated escape pod stations and prepare for evacuation. If you are unable to reach an escape pod, security will track your position as they conduct a final sweep before launching.
Typhon material detect. No Typhon detected.
A major difference. Oh.
Typhon material detected.
Oh, thermal mimics already. Shoot, I'm not even gonna get out of the first room.
No Typhon detected.
Alright, we're okay. My computer isn't, but we are. This kind of uses the, what do you want to call it? Let's go with Risk Brain. The Risk Brain system of the more time you spend in a run, the more difficult it gets. But I'm sure there's something that's used it earlier and is bigger. I just can only think of Risk Brain right now. Stop dying. I got like half this thing elevated. Why is it still struggling? It's probably because I've only got half of it. Medicine's gonna be important because I think this was the origin of all those survival things I was able to apply to my playthrough. Maybe one of you had to be me. Yeah, even the rocks could be a mimic, you never know. Ah, there's another. And another. Surprised none of them tried to jump at me. Medkit to be a mimic. There's still one more mimic around. I wonder if it's that rock. Maybe this rock?
No Typhon
There we
detected.
go. Some ammo. The other fun thing is that, no one judges me at the end of this, so I can go all out if I want. I can get all the crazy powers and use them. And I will, because there's no reason to hold back. Especially because, unlike the main game, it's actually not possible to have all the powers. Each character has a different selection of powers available to them. So you really gotta use those powers to make them useful. Oh, I got a critical. Where'd he go? There he is. Is that an operator? No, that's a phantom. Ow. Come on. Oh, that's not good. I took a lot of damage there. Another point, this is a roguelike. I can't save and load. If the only, every mistake I make is gonna add up. So it might eventually stop being less risky, but... No, I'm not worried about that. Yeah, as it says, I lose my inventory, but any abilities spent, I do get to keep. So I should spend them. Now I have the power of a thing. I don't actually remember what uses this power. I think it might be a default power that's like built off of one, because I don't think there's a specific enemy that has this power. I'll have to find something to demonstrate it on. I'm in a simulation, so that's why that's broken. Because I'm not supposed to be there. I'll use the med kit because, again, I lose everything if I die. So it's important to actually use resources, not just hog them all until some unknown point, because there won't be an unknown point.
Disintegrated circuit found. Found you.
Come on. Let me wrench you.
Suit integrity damaged.
Alright, maybe not on the wrench yet. Quite reach him.
No parts left. You're derelict. Found you.
It's keeping his distance. Let's see if that works better. So we use this box to get up there. No. Maybe I can just use the box to reach higher. Get down here. Do I have a gun? Oh good, I get another arrow mod. Alright, this guy has decided he's just going to be, right? Got it. Where he went, I don't know. Okay, I can look. I don't have a cycloscope, but I can look. See, I get points. Those aren't relevant now, but they're relevant for in-between runs. I get points for killing things, I get points for quests, and I think I get points for finding people for the first time. Can I reach this operator? Get back here. That's not it. Right, he's gonna try to shock me. I say try, but he succeeded. There we go. A little more careful, but I think at a certain point I'm supposed to die here anyways. So I shouldn't be too... That's not bad. Do I eat that? I think these harvesters kind of work like recyclers, where they'll eat everything in front of them. And then they have a little storage compartment. I can take everything they've eaten. Surprise. See if I can get the drop on anything. No, but there are cystoids. Where'd that light go? There it is. It's pretty handy. Okay, it was pretty handy. Now I'll use the maintenance side. Laser turrets. Those are new. Multiple shotguns. Get our map. Check the status of escape pods because those will change every run. See if there's any hazards because after a while the hazards will show up in different areas. Let's see which trams are accessible. And there will be supply closets that will switch every run as well. I saw disruptor batteries. There they are. Some Q-beam cells. I think technically I could fit through that if I had the mimic skill. Which this character does have access to, but I don't have any neuromods. Back. There we go. And to access the safety switch. These folders are real. Now, if I recall, another fun detail is that if I die, there's other characters. I don't have them yet, but once I have them, that means that the other characters are reliant on whatever I left on the station. So if I, on my first character, run through and gather everything, there won't be anything left for everyone else. There are ways around that. You could stash everything in one closet for another person if you're about to die or something. Typhon lure. I think I can stand on this careful railing to get up to here. And access to the maintenance panel. What's that? Phantom Resurrection Inhibitor. That's a concerning thing that can happen. Alright, this is at the top of the base. Pretty sure there's somewhere else it's talking about. But since we only have one character, I don't need to worry about what I was talking about earlier. I just go ahead and loot everything I want. I think these crates are also different each run, and that's why they have the different colors to them, so you can tell what might be in them each run. You know, it's a roguelike. It does what roguelikes do. Or I should say roguelike. Whee! Oh, nice. Stun gun. Okay. I'm tracking it. I don't know if it actually added. There it is. So it never came up because it never got very many mods, but in the base game now,
Detected.
if you were to grab a bunch of Typhon mods, the turrets would eventually recognize you as a Typhon and start shooting you. This gate does the same thing. It doesn't shoot you, but it doesn't let you through. And if that happens, that note is telling you that you can use the disruptor to shock it, and then that will let you through. Because otherwise you just can't. I know there's also other ways around. Oh, an elite mod. That sounds helpful. I'll also grab that just because I have to spare a slot. And here we have an alternate melee weapon. I believe it uses... by default it does less damage, but it does have a ranged attack. Doors, physical barriers. I'm pretty sure I heard a Typhon in here, though. It's probably a Mimic. Oh. Here, I thought it was going to be one of the signs. I think it was one of those explosive canisters.
Proximity alert.
Oh.
Impurities.
Uh-oh.
Remaining. Please evacuate to the facility.
Oh, he's armored. I can't kill him that way.
Stop.
Okay, ring around the rosy.
Materials found.
I'm not materials. You're wrong.
Violation detected.
Alright, alternate plan. There we go, I got an explosive canister. Is that food? That looks like food. I don't trust those, but I'm also not going to smack them with a wrench. Or a coffee cup at it. But that didn't do anything. I'm not sure what I thought would happen. I'll throw a stool at it. I think they're real. Anti-rats, wire. My inventory's full. And unfortunately, I don't found. Yeah, I don't have any recyclables. Just take the ammo. If I found any more neuromods, I do have one more neuromod I can spend. Is that a passive? Yeah, it's a passive. Okay.
Suit integrity damaged.
Where you go? Okay. Oh, there's a scrap. Second. Comes out so slowly it doesn't make a sound. You gotta check. You never know. Could be a mimic. And we technically made it. Okay, the first one we get just from escaping. However, yeah, as it says, escaping is not the goal. You have to escape with all 5 characters in 5 different ways. There's only one working life pod.
Basilisk to Casper Module 13. Copy, please. Repeating. Basilisk to Casper Module 13. Copy, please. Ah, you're okay. Congratulations. It seems the simulation is significantly corrupted, but scans of your brain tomography indicate no damage. The corruption appears to be limited to the host operator. No externalization, so you should be fine. We've transmitted an app that should help track the simulation's instability. Please install it immediately so you're not caught unaware again. Basilisk out.
Alright. Let's get back in. Alright. And now I can go ahead and spend those points I've been getting to start certain things. Like a pistol. And bullets for said pistol. Honestly, they're pretty affordable. That might be overkill. I'm going to start with a turret. It's affordable. Might as well. And I also go ahead and start with any of the chipsets I found in that run, or any previous run by spending points as well. I don't think this character gets side powers, so... Well, no, you do get powers. I just don't know if they count as side powers. I think they do. So I'll activate that. I'll activate that. That can't be too hard. Well, finding a thermal might be difficult. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. So yeah, now I have extra Chasma orders. And I think completing these is what actually beats the game. And now in the top right, I can see that I have corruption level. And this character actually starts with an ability, really handy. Yeah, I can summon a turret. I'm not sure it even costs anything. Yeah, it doesn't even cost anything. And yeah, you can see this Mimics is already dead. Wrench, gun, turret. These bodies are already looted. That's why I brought a lot of ammo, because I anticipated not having any resources. It's also why I should figure out how to get a medkit fabrication plan. Because you can only start with things you have fabrication plans for, I believe. Not having to rely on medkits like fine would be helpful. But this time there's a jetpack here. Which is really helpful.
Cruz, this is VJ. Listen to me. You need to stay off the lunar surface. I repeat, do not step foot on the regolith. There's something underneath. I think it's drawn to movement. It senses vibrations. I can't kill it. There's a shuttle in crew, but we are stuck in the damn crater until we get the Typhon gates down. Round up anyone else you can find. Warn them.
Yeah, the moon shark is mostly blind, except that if it shows up directly in front of me, it will know where I am. And it has a ton of health. The odds of me killing it right now are slim to none. To stop being there. Oh, it still knows I'm there. As long as I don't touch the sand, it's not able to know that I'm here. Mostly. Or get within like 3 feet of it. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, we're gonna take this pistol. A glue turret? I didn't even know those existed. That sounds really cool. Oh no, medkits. Might be able to kill it with a Q-beam. But without a medkit, that doesn't seem worth risking. Oh, there's a phantom there. There is the added detail of I'm kind of in space, so hearing things is much harder. Not fully in space, it's still this dome above me. Alright, one laser turret. Let's see if I can make it to this shuttle. This is an entirely different area, so I don't need to worry about looting things.
Good afternoon, Pythias. I'm pleased to announce our very own engineer Brian Chung will be carving a beautiful art installation to be displayed in the Moonworks tram stop. If you or anyone you know have any hidden talents that might make life at Pythias more pleasant, please let Director Yu and HR know.
Hold on, someone's gotta have a medkit. So that's a utility room? Maybe. Escape pod nav activation plan, that's important. was that? Ooh, explosive ground stamp. Those are always fun. Alright, scrap that. Okay, we're gonna need multiple of them. Especially not this early in the game. Oh, there's a mimic out. Tea ration. Was that food? Does it stand for TranStar?
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Oh. That was close.
Scanning, tracking, alien material detected.
There we go, got a subsequent in. Huh. Yeah, that is accurate. Haha. Penguin. I think it's a different name every time I summon it.
Error log submitted.
I need a med kit. I can scrap that Q-beam. Can't get in there. Where's it? Oh, that's interesting. I can see the last crew member to open a door. That's a nice little detail. Hello. Seems to be a mimic in here. Thought maybe there'd be a, good poltergeist with how everything was thrown about. That seems important. What was that? The lounge? There we go. Is there anything Not really. What's that? That looks like, I'm guessing by the name it might. Oh, that's real helpful actually. I'll go ahead and get that since that's already free. So that means I can just drink alcohol as much as I want. So that's a lot of stuff. Control module fabrication plan. Oh, control module. Roommate troubles. So not mimics, just someone who is not organized. Alright. Does that give me about 1 HP when I use it? Heck yeah. Better than nothing. Which is what I have. We're also about to go up a corruption level, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, I was just doing that. It's a weaver.
Alien threat detected.
Good job, turret. Alright. Turret did most of the work.
No Typhon material detected.
I'll use that. Alright, that bought me a little more time before it gets harder. Ow, 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 ow. I was just about to say, I think that's a mimic.
Attention, everyone. We have a special announcement from our head of security.
This is Officer Bhatia, head of security. Just wanted to take a second to call out this month's security commendation. The commendation goes to Officer Casey Fletcher for outstanding service. Be sure to congratulate Officer Fletcher and buy her around.
Alright. Some materials there. Is there anything I make? I feel like there's something I want to make. Tea ration. I was interested in that. It's like, it's just one organic material each, that's good. Margaret McCandles. Alright, let's go ahead and set up my turret in here, and we'll keep searching. Normal, no.
No Typhon material detected.
dead people. Dead people's eels. Just got access to Alex U, to Riley U. I don't think I can access that office from here. I think it might be up the elevator. Or I should say lift. Oh, hey, thermal mimic. Too bad I don't have a glue charge.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
I need more inventory.
No Typhon.
Have I found any neuromods? No? Dang. There's the one that's locked by Ursula. So it's a good map. No escape pods because I already used it. My inventory is still in fact full. No crispy fries for me. Lots of dead people. Surprising enough, no mimics. Except for this one. Yeah, because of the limited inventory, it's sometimes better to not have every weapon in your arsenal.
¿Qué pasa, jefe?
This is so weird.
Hey, you always wanted to get a good look inside my head.
Not like this.
When are you going in?
I have your connectome. I'm headed there now to inject your piloting skills into my skull.
You're right. It does sound weird. But at least now there will be 2 shit-hot aviators who can fly this brickyard.
Actually, you'll be obsolete, because I'll be able to fix them and fly them.
Maybe you'll pick up some of my other charming qualities.
Yeah? Like what?
I shouldn't have to tell you.
No Typhon detected.
Alright, we just went up a corruption level.
Scanning target. No Typhon material detected.
Room number 4. Enjoy lag. Well, unfortunately, they don't seem to be in this area. So I've got to go a decent way.
Typhon contaminant. Air attitude adjustment required.
I think I'll just flood into a vent.
alien material detected.
Alright, so I can't even pick up a neuromod right now, my inventory is so full. There's some type of abilities I can learn. I like that. Now I can store a lot more. Probably mimic in there. Oh, it's a level 2 man. Dang, a whole cube. Wasn't expecting to find that in a med bay. Or not a med bay, but a medical area. Let's see, what is the amp I just got? I don't really have the side attacks, so that doesn't matter. Right. I think I'm gonna make flood. I wonder if one of you hit the other one. But somehow that still killed both of them. I'm not really sure how, but I won't argue.
This is a security reminder. Crater access from the crew annex.
Alright. That gives me enough for... I think reducing stamina cost might be good.
Prohibited and constitutes a severe breach of safety protocol.
Let's go. Going to Pythias Labs. Oh yeah, no, it's not possible to... I was gonna say, I wonder if it's possible to beat it on your first run, but since it forces you to take the life pod in order to escape
Attention,
one time
everyone. We have a very special announcement from our facility director.
to unlock the second character.
This is Director Riley Yu. I'm pleased to authorize our new skills
That doesn't
sharing
work.
initiative. If you're selected, it means you have an important ability we like to capture and share with your co-workers. The
Capture
first
and share is
participant
certainly a
will
way to
be
word that.
our veteran pilot, Captain Ramon Delgado, who will be sharing his aviation skills. Captain Delgado, please report to the labs for a Connectome update. And congratulations.
Warning, suit integrity.
Alright, that was not a good method. I was like, I wonder if I could just run at it and bash with a wrench. Oh, I've got a pistol. I should aim at the base of it. There we go. Security is unlocked. Yeah, sure, I'll unlock it. That seems like a smart thing to do. Oh, this is actually a better pistol. How does it compare to mine? Because I assume mine start at 100. Not as many shots, but it does more damage. Range is better too. Mimic died somehow. That all looks normal in terms of number of objects. Oh, this is another one. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and drop that one. Drop this one. Yep, that's sight. Oh, mimic died. Gotcha. I knew there was something wrong with this room. Oh. That's a really helpful plan to find this early on in the game. And this time, yeah, when I get a duplicate plan, it's not just worthless, I have to get some extra points for it. Let's go and spend these neuromods just in case I die. That just goes into the bathroom, I'm not worried about that. I just accidentally activate my jetpack somewhere. Riley, you. Riley, some neuromods. That's helpful, but not actually what I was looking for. So I'll drop that so I can spend. Well, there were neuromods there. there were neuromods there. There they are. Dismantle this. Dismantle my old pistol. Not sure why these are marked as yellow, but they are for some reason. Now I've got a blue cannon. Let's give it up. I saw some sparking as it were. It's going to shock me for a second. Dead person. Shotgun shells. There we go, we got a psychoscope. Alright, science operator. There it is. I went to check the research menu while we were playing the main game, but it actually tells you all about the enemies. That's talking about the operator's organ made. More specifically, the idea behind the operators. Let's get down there before we hit corruption level 3.
Complete.
That's sealed off. That's fine. I'll scan it some other time. That is the body right there.
Scanning target. No Typhon material detected.
An engineer neuromod. Hey, look, a neuromod fabrication plan.
Attention everyone.
Huh.
We have a very special announcement from our facility director.
This is Director Riley Yu. We'll soon begin testing of the new Titan towers in the crater. Our specialists assure me the burst energy is
Interesting.
harmless to humans.
Psychostatic cutter there, but I'm just gonna leave it there because I have no inventory space.
Target, no alien material detected.
What's the emergency?
This mimic you brought me, something is definitely wrong with it. It keeps throwing various shoes at me.
Are they nice shoes?
I'm serious. It's punching holes to somewhere. A universe of shoes? I don't know. But my point is, someone with sufficient Typhon abilities and a strong attachment to someplace else, like a...
Like a place on Earth?
Yes, exactly. Then I think you could open a door, maybe even walk through it.
It might be more like getting sucked through a very tiny, tiny straw.
I think I could tweak the containment shield to stabilize the mimic.
We need Riley's permission to run this.
Well, what are you waiting for? I'll be in the lab.
Or... Oh, corruption level. There's also a maximum corruption level. When those 5 dots fill up, I get kicked out. And the corruption level does persist between characters. Well, there's gotta be one Neuromon in here somewhere. Alright, I just gotta get back to the shuttle without dying. It doesn't look like there are any chipsets for the helmet. It's all in the suit. Oh, I need to get in there.
Attitude adjustment required. New psionic aptitude available.
Okay, let's see if we can get out of here alive. Something seems to know I exist, which is concerning. Uh-oh. I managed to kill everything except whatever for the telepath itself. So I'm gonna set that facing that way.
Scanning target, no Typhon material detected.
Ow. Luckily, this thing is much stronger than other turrets. It can take a blow or two.
New psionic aptitude available.
I bother taking it with me because I can just go ahead and summon another. Oh, that's mimics.
Scanning target. No Typhon material detected.
Yeah, access to summoning a turret at any time is definitely one of the more useful abilities. At least more useful abilities to start out with. But later on, there's some pretty crazy stuff. That didn't do anything. Oh. Come on, Mimic. Power still go down. Save me, lamp.
Complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Dodging me.
Warning. Suit integrity down.
Fine. Just gonna go ahead and take a gun to the other one. It broke the lamp. What's that do? Oh, it spawns tentacles. That's definitely what I need. Alright, the shuttle isn't that far. Come on, don't top. I need you to live. That's not gonna be easy to kill. Quit toppling every time I put you down. Okay, it's broken. I'll have to use the gun. Not terrible. Figure I'll just go all out since we're about to leave here anyways. Oh, great. Alright, come on, we're almost out of here. Alright, I'm gonna pilot a shuttle, let's get out of here. Apologies, my screen appears to be dying a little. But I'm ending it here soon anyways. There we go. Look at all those points. Yeah, spending that ammo is nothing. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and stop here for tonight. As soon as we find the, there we go. I might continue this, I might not, I don't know. But I figured I'd just show off a little what Mooncrash is. Tuned in, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.